In today's episode, I'm in Port Orchard, Washington at the restaurant That One Place to take on their insane over-the-top burger challenge. A beast that's only been beaten twice despite thousands of attempts, and trust me, there's a reason for that. This thing is massive. Over the top seems very fitting for how crazy this burger is. It is way over the top. There's so many pickles on it, sausage, tons of meat, chili. Only 2 people have actually beaten this. All right, so 3, 2, 1. Timer started. Let's just get this over with. Okay. And the first thing we're gonna go with is these pickles. There's fried pickles, so I'm interested to see what a fried pickle tastes like. Bottoms up. Wow, that shake is really good. All right, let's get up these vegetables too. Oh my gosh, there's like a whole head of lettuce in here. I don't even know how to attack this thing. Probably not the best idea to wear a cream-colored shirt with all this chili and food. That easily can get messy. Let's take these sausages out. Now, they used to use hot dogs, but they changed it to sausages. They're actually bratwurst, a German word where the W is pronounced like a V. Pretty much a German sausage, but let's keep it short and call it brats. And honestly, I'm glad they made the switch from hot dogs because brats pack in way more flavor. So on each layer, there is a layer of fried pickles. I'm gonna try to eat them. And mozzarella sticks. See if we can get a cheese pull. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, that patty is ridiculous. And these patties are no joke. Each one weighs a legit full pound, which is why they look so thick, packed under all those toppings. It's a lot. So there's about as much meat as there was at the steak challenge, maybe even more. The steak challenge was hefty at 4.5 pounds of meat, but the over-the-top burger challenge takes things to a whole nother level. It features 4 massive 1-pound beef patties stacked with 4 slices of cheese, grilled onions, grilled peppers, cheese bites, mozzarella sticks, fried pickles, 4 meaty bratwurst, 10 slices of bacon, and a mountain of chili, all topped with lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and pickles, crammed between 2 tiny buns barely holding it together. It's then served with a mountain full of fries and a 32-ounce milkshake. If you can finish everything within the 45-minute time limit, not only is your $50 meal free, but you get to walk away with $50 cash, which I didn't know there was a cash prize when I went into this challenge, so that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, 7.5 minutes. All right, we need to disassemble the second patty. I can see why Scott used gloves for this challenge. If I didn't have my utensils, my hands would be a mess. And speaking of Scott, he's actually taken on this challenge twice. The first time, he wasn't satisfied with his time, so he came back and absolutely crushed his own record, finishing it in just 15 minutes. That record is likely to stand for good since this is the last time That One Place will be offering the challenge. The only other person to finish this monstrosity is Will Morse Eats, who crushed it in around 35 minutes. And as for me, let's just say I'll be happy if I can even finish it at all. I don't know, I don't really have a good strategy for this, but I'm taking down the brats first. I'm not sure if there's a solid strategy for this one, but one smart move was separating the patties early on to let them cool down a bit. However, that can also backfire if they cool down too much, making the meat tougher to chew and harder to get down. That said, the chili definitely works in my favor. It keeps everything moist and adds a ton of flavor, so I'm glad they decided to add that. We're 19 minutes in, and if I want a winning shot, I have to have all this meat done in at least under 30 minutes. I wanted to give myself a little wiggle room for that mountain full of fries. I'm not sure the exact weight, but if I had to guess, it was around 1.5 pounds. So giving myself at least 10 to 15 minutes for them felt like the smartest move if I had any shot of finishing this thing. Oh, I got the hiccups. There is no avoiding hiccups on this one, especially since I've been trying to cut back on liquids during challenges. In past episodes, I drink too much and end up filling myself up, which kills my capacity. I'm still working on that. Now, here's a funny story about this morning, and it's true. I had a pretty crazy night at my hotel, which my brother warned me about. He lives here in Washington. He had told me it wasn't exactly the safest area to stay, and right after I checked in, a random guy even told me to make sure I lock all my doors and take everything out my car, which I do anyway. At around 5 a.m., I get a knock at the door by the cops. Not a SWAT style kick in, but still it was 8 cops asking if I had heard anything during the night. Turns out there was a shooting in the parking lot, which is pretty crazy because I didn't hear anything. And let's just say next time I'm in Washington, I'm definitely not going to book a room at this hotel. I'll take my brother's advice wisely. "28 minutes and 40 seconds in. We're almost done with the burger. Let me tell you, this is not an easy one at all. We'll at least get the burger down. I have to work on building up my confidence. I can't let myself feel defeated before I even start. Like Randy always says, win before you begin. Just a few more bites of this massive burger and then it's all downhill from there. Last 2 pieces of the burger, some mozzarella sticks. I didn't quite get it done in the 30-minute goal I had, but I think we'll be all right. Just glad to have the majority of the challenge done. And those mozzarella sticks were fantastic. "33 minutes in. Oh man. We have all these fries. Oh. They're actually not super crispy, which will make this probably possible, because when I saw this come out, I didn't even think I was going to get through the burger, so... Oh, yeah, fries. "10 minutes left to finish all this. Now, I will say, I think this is a legit 9 pounds. It could be even more, but including the shake, it might be a little more because just the beef alone is 4 pounds. Just the ground beef. That doesn't include the sausages and all the other bacon and all the other stuff. Now, this marks the final episode of this trip. Now, I originally had one more challenge planned, which I did attempt, but I had to scrap the video due to some serious stomach issues and it hit me mid-challenge, which wasn't fun, but I'll be heading back to the Bearded Ginger soon to give that one a proper shot, especially since the owner was awesome and super supportive. It sucks because it's a really unique challenge, something I've never done, but I'm definitely looking forward to going back and giving it the full effort it deserves. Oh, it's going down so slow. Oh, I got the hiccups. Okay. I got the hiccups and then we'll go away. Go away. Oh, one with the food. Okay, 6 minutes left. I can see why many eaters haven't done this. And I want to give a huge thank you to that one place for hosting me. Everyone here was absolutely amazing. Also, really love the vibes of the restaurant. It's got that classic old school diner feel, and the place is massive. They got so much more on the menu than just this over-the-top burger challenge, so if you're in the area, definitely check them out. And of course, a massive thanks to you all for the continued support. It never goes unnoticed and is always appreciated. In the next episode, I'm headed to Provo, Utah at Sensuous Sandwich, where I'll be doubling their 24-incher sandwich challenge. So a total of 4 feet of sandwiches. Now, we have less than 4 minutes to beat the challenge. Will I be able to make it? Let's hope so. Enjoy the rest of today's episode. "42 minutes and 35 seconds in. I gotta be honest with you, I did not think I was gonna complete this challenge. Even about midway, I was like, I didn't even get the beef done in under 30 minutes, so pretty happy that we can at least complete this challenge. Not a good time, but finishing is all that matters. Everything was fantastic. However, the challenge is a little gnarly. Just come here, grab some normal food, I think you'll be fine with that. Oh my gosh. Okay, salute. Okay, timer stops in 44 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh my gosh. That's how you know I'm full, when I'm sneezing and my nose gets super stuffy. Even though my time is 44 minutes and 20 seconds, I'm happy. And I will not be having a dessert today, although I feel like I can fit in like a cheesecake. All right, so here's a bonus. $50 for beating it. I had no idea there was a cash prize in here, but that is cool. I'm pretty happy for that. That was going straight into fuel.